if you are a business owner and you're trying to get high quality clients, but at the same time trying to get more attention, basically go viral, then stick to the end and I will exactly tell you how Christopher Nolan, the director, is giving the attention in a way that he does the storytelling and how this hooks people in and has him as the best director of all the films that he is making. So stick to the end and I will tell you exactly. First thing I want to start with is yesterday I saw Odyssea and it was amazing. I couldn't tell more from the difference and the way that this guy directs the films is amazing. If you saw Dunkirk, Interstellar, you might know those films. Those are exactly the films from him. And the way he does it to tell the story is, first of all, major thing is he is telling about the characters that are going to be playing. So before even the storyline starts, he is explaining exactly who someone is, for example, who Odysseus is, how he ended up where he ended up, what he has done, and all those things chronologically, of course, sometimes switching between different timelines, 8 years back, 10 years forward in the future, and going on. So there's enough context and not over-explaining for the story. And whenever he's trying to deepen the emotion, meaning there is a shot on the characters, actors, showing the emotions like deeply, for example, of grief, then there is also explaining of the shot where the, for example, son or other actor died, and there is a shot of them to basically deepen the emotion within the viewer. So that's how he achieves the deepening of the story. Another thing that he's great at is intense film, like switch scene. Quick switch scene is meaning that whenever you are looking at the film and there is starting to happen something from calm perspective and starts to happening some more action, and he's trying to get from calm to really, really intense, then the good thing he does is he starts to switch more and more frequently between each scene of how the actor reacts, how the surroundings reacts to the certain situation, how the other people are reacting. So for example, where there is a thunderstorm in the ocean and they are on the boat, you can see exactly who struggles to, for example, row while on the boat, who is trying to direct the way according to the stars, and who is doing like trying not to get overboard and die. So that's exactly how he does it, and he's more and more frequently switching scenes. For example, from 5 second scene between each other where it's calm, nothing is happening, to every 0.5 second he switches between scene when he wants to intensify the feeling and deepen the emotion and intensify the film on itself. So that's how greatly he does that, and I really value that. Also, I'm not talking without the songs, that wouldn't have and made any sense to incorporate that. But whenever you're trying to build a personal brand or trying to get more clients into your business, what you want to do is get inspired by that guy or subscribe to me, so I'll explain exactly what he uses, because your subconscious mind might not get it at the first glance time. But if you subscribe, then I will tell you exactly what he does. And by getting more clients, meaning you need to talk to your ideal client the best way possible. So, for example, not if you are targeting business owners and there are B2B business owners, you are not going to have your hook, for example, fitness coaches. That doesn't make sense. Your hook will be, if you are a business owner, then listen to this. Exactly how it should be. So that's my takeaway from this. You might not get as many views, but that's okay. You are getting the most quality clients out there. So the more specific you are, the more narrow you will filter out, the less people will see your reel, because it's not relevant to other people. And that's okay. You would rather get lower amount of views and have more clients out of their views. For example, out of 200, let's say that's 1% of close rate, then it's 2 clients, for example, for 5,000. That's 10k just from one single video that you really narrow targeted your community on either Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, doesn't fucking matter. But if you are trying to go viral, try to build, for example, brand awareness, because there are layers to it in the funnel. You can for sure 100% do that, but expect not to talk about your business, but make it engaging for the people, to show them that you are able to go viral and you are also able to cut down through your funnel, making more narrow content for the exact type of ideal client that you are looking for and hiring, maybe in the future. Not hiring, but acquiring. And with all that said, make sure to subscribe. Make sure to go watch Odyssea, great film. And let me know down in the comments what you think about the film, because I really liked it.